Hey, good evening. How's your night going? I'm out enjoying a cup of coffee at the moment. Those little things, right? Sometimes you gotta find joy in the little things. Sometimes I go through bouts of depression where it's so bad that I can't even remember a good time. I will be so depressed that I can't even think of a time, and I say to myself, oh, woe is me, I'm so sad, there'll never be a better moment. Oh, and then I'll never be happy again. I've never been happy. Life has always been just terrible. No, it's just that when you're in that moment of depression, all you could think of is depression. So if you're putting out depressed vibes, you're going to get back depressed vibes. If you think you're going to be depressed, you're going to be depressed. So you have to remember, you're not your emotions. I go through it where I have a hard time remembering what was good. Lately, especially because my depression has been harder to deal with as of late, because I got a lot of stuff going on, as we all do. So you have to remember, we're more than this physical flesh. Yes, life is hard. Earth school really can suck at times, but it can also be really great. See, when you have your times that you're happy or joyous or something positive happens, remember that moment. Hold that moment in your mind. Replace the negative energy and put new energy in there. When something good happens, I want you to remember what it was in that moment that made you smile. And don't forget it. Now, later on, when you get to that, oh, woe is me again, when the depression hits and you start, oh, nothing is good, I hate everything. Remember, wait a minute. There was that one time I did have a little bit of joy this day. I remember that moment. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about that, there was another time I was happy. There was this one other time here. And now that I think about it, there may have been a few other good moments. Change your perspective. Doesn't mean the things around you are necessarily going to get easier, because we got to go through the fire first. The thing is, we want to face our demons. You want to walk through the fire instead of running from it. Not literally, don't run through the fire. But I'm saying face your problems, because the more you ignore them, the more depressed you're going to get. The more you don't deal with your true emotions, the more irritated and agitated and you're going to feel. And eventually you get used to it because you felt it for so long that you claim it as your real emotions when it's not. So take the positive thoughts captive. That's my advice today. Find something this week that makes you smile. Tell me, I'd like you to tell me something at the end of the week that made you smile from whatever situation. And then later on, hopefully, because you've remembered that, you've experienced it, you've remembered it, you have shared it with another person, then you're reinforcing and reinstating a good vibe, a good memory, right? And so then later on, when you're feeling blue, you could remember that moment, or maybe I could remind you. See, accountability, you guys, and we could all do this together. Yes, it's an individual soul walk. Yes, but you're not the only one with a soul. All of us around have one too, right? So we're all going through it together. So upliftment, right? So today's message is life can be depressing, but you know what? It could also be freeing. Cheers.